and welcome to some more Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, we collected a Grand Power Star, got teleported to, or moved to, the Grand Observatory, the Comet Observatory, Rosalina's starship. And now we have our tasks set up for us. Collect power stars to restore power to this once great observatory slash starship. Let us go in. Ah, Polari. Welcome. This dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this limit transforms into a pool star, it will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your pointer at the pool star and press A. You lose sight of this pointer, you can reset it with R. If you're playing in handheld mode, tap on the directly on the screen. I would not recommend playing this in handheld mode, but if you notice, I can't go into first person mode, but if you notice, there's some castles here and some stars and stuff. Very interesting that would be here. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The numbers represent their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stores you find, the farther you'll be able to travel. Alright, let's get down to business. We're going to Good-8 Galaxy. As you can see, there are 3 stars here. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy from powers in the nearest galaxy. But I must warn you that evil energy readings are off the chart. Please be careful. I'm gonna be quiet. Dino Piranha! Alright. Our first actual galaxy this time. Those guys are Octos. They're more normal than you think. We can also go up here. If you get tired, you can and want to return to the observatory, press plus, and you can select return, but you can't bring back any of the star bits you collect. It's a way to kind of back out if you don't want to play the game any further. Let's go down here. Ah! And we collect that one up. We now have 7 of them. And we're done. We're done in there. Now, some of the fun things you can do in this game is do stuff like this, where you can fly around real crazy like. I recommend not progressing too far, because you need to collect as many star bits and stuff as possible. The star bit economy is quite tight, and you need to make sure you have star bits. So you need to do everything in your power to collect as many star bits as you can. We collect that. We got another 1-up every 50 star bits. You get a 1-up. I didn't cover that in the time that we got it, but that is something that. Now I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let the music take over. Oh my gosh. But yes, the music in this game is wonderful. Also, you do not have to do that. You do not have to talk to that Luma at all. Let me show. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Hold on. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Come on. I know you can do it. Aha! There you go! You do not have to talk to that Luma at all. I'm not gonna go over all of the enemy names, by the way. We're just going to highlight some of the ones that come up that are annoying. These things. Okay, that did not work. You're supposed to be able to do something quite cool and break them by spinning. Just like that. You want to hit them in the red bit. I'm gonna die. Do you have any coins nearby, or? There we go, alright. Boop. Grab that. There we go. Wait for it to pass. This is also a good way to grind Starbits, is by smashing these things, but my timing is never good on this. Nope. Aha! Gotcha! Dun, dun, dun. What's up, Luma? You get hurt, grab a coin, patch yourself up. Yep, okay, cool. You're just telling me things that I already know. That I already explained, too. Alright, let's keep going. Hop into the portal. And we're gonna go somewhere else. Destroy these guys. And grab as many of the... Oh, that's a piranha plant. Goodbye, piranha plant. Completely useless. Spin that. And you want to do that as quickly and aggressively as you can. You can spin against those. You can also destroy those boulder things by using this, using the green thing there. But we don't want to do that any further. We're gonna keep moving. Now, some might say it's risky to do what I'm about to do, but we're gonna long jump our way. Instead of doing that, boom. And then we go into here, in a secret little area. Flip these switches. Keep going. Boom, boom. Boom. Collect the 1-up. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And that spawns a launch star. I believe, yep, that takes us all the way to the location that we were at earlier. You smash this guy, you get a bunch more star bits. You go over this way and there's a 1-up. Wanna see something cool that you can do? You don't have to do much of the level geometry, you can just skip right past it and roll and run. You're now at 173 star bits. Uh-oh, I see something pretty big coming. The heck is this? We smack that. Oh, hello. Ah! Say hello to Dino Piranha, our first boss fight. You whack its tail and knock it into its head, into its giant head. It'll chase after you. You just whack again. It gets more angry. And you do it once, thrice more, and down goes the dino. And out pops a Power Star. And we are gonna grab this bad boy. And that is our second one. We collected a ton of starbits. Nope. Those starbits are... Those bits are starbits, Talumas. They are the tastiest, most delectable traits imaginable. You're playing blah blah blah, just telling us stuff that we already know. Once you have some, shoot them. Why don't we try it out? Aim at me and feed me some starbits. So you do that. There we go. Tasty. Let's call those little morsels my feed for this lesson. You can also shoot them at enemies or feed them to a hungry Luma. Either way, I'm sure starbits will be very helpful in your adventure. It will be. We are not done, however. We are going back to Good Egg Galaxy. A snack of cosmic proportions. Ivonian is teaching us that hungry Lumas, those things, exist. So much like last time, you want to collect everything you see. Collect as many of them, knock into these octos to collect as many starbits as possible. Did that have starbits or was that a 1-up? I think that was just a 1-up, right? I don't think it was it's necessary to go back and collect to do that. So we're not going to. Instead, we are going to long jump our wonderful, wonderful way down this way. Collect the starbits. And starbits are up here as well. If you can't tell, I love this game. This is one of my favorite Mario games ever. It's not just a Mario game from my childhood, but it is extremely, extremely good. And I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Also, those rocks, if you spin on them in the middle, they will erupt into starbits. We're still collecting a lot of them, so let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Collect those, and hello, Luma. Oh, get this! You can shoot those starbits with ZR, Sappy Zap Zap. Just aim your blah 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 blah. Yes, we were just told this, Mario. We were just told. Let's keep going. I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, do you? Head forward using the pull star and get to where you need to go. Pull stars. You activate them. You hold them there. There are speedier ways to do this. but this is one of the more effective ways. More chances to get more star bits. You zip into that. Well, that was just rude of me. You can break these spiky flowers with these... this stuff. I do believe you might be good to go on star bits, but you never know, you never know. You might as well collect as much as you can. So, boop, 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 boop. And that goes for every mission. You want to collect as many of these suckers as you can, just to be safe. You want to be safe, you want to make sure you get as much as you can out of them. And that means going out of your way to collect them. So, we snap into this pole launch star. And instead of shaking immediately, we go down here. You can do that at any time, by the way. I don't recommend it, but it does allow you to have certain things available to you. Good, good. Just like that. Pop open these bad boys. This is also a good place to grind them, because of the red jewel in the middle of those rocks. Let's see if I can pop at least one of them. Nope. Let's move forward. We don't need to do this. So that's where the Hungry Luma is. But I want to collect the coin instead of a star bit. Basically, this is a giant circle that you can collect star bits and stuff with. It's a way to collect as many star bits as you need. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and showcase what this does. Since this is a giant circle. And then if you do this, it takes you back over here. And then I just want to show it. I'm just showing everything. I know, I'm being annoying, but I want to show everything. There are multiple different ways to get to where you're going and what you want to do. So, yeah, this is one of the funniest things on the planet, because this is one of the ones that has, like, so many different, like, you can just launch into different launch stars, and it's hilarious. Let's smash this open. And here we go. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any tasty star bits? If you feed me up, bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness. And then transform. Do you mean you'll just blow up? What? He wants 100 of them. Thank goodness we collected enough. Yep, we just hold the trigger, and we're done. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! And it pops into existence a whole new jungle gym of area. You hop into the purple launch star, or the pinkish launch star, and that takes us to where we need to go. This whole mission is one big loop. If you notice, this one was to introduce the Hungry Luma problem. And I mean it, a Hungry Luma problem. It's one of the biggest problems with this game and its sequel, and it is not gonna get any easier. So if we wanted to do the way you're supposed to do this, we could. But we're not in the event of doing that. We're gonna show some speed tech. We're gonna do some speedy tech. Beat up these Goombas. It's still important to collect as many star bits as you can. You still want to, no matter how it works and how it functions, you still need to collect as many. Because Hungry Lumas don't just apply to in-game, to in-mission things, they apply to the overworld at the observatory. So, here's some other fun little movement stuff. You can do this. You can do this mission in many different ways. For instance, you can do that. And bada bing, bada boom, we're out of there. And thus, we have made it to this area. With a giant area where you collect blue pool star chips. My least favorite problem. Collecting that one. Oh my gosh, just go, Mario. There we go. Come on. There we go. And we got all 5. Now, you need to be able... Actually, I wonder if you need this. I did not mean to do that. No, you don't need to use the pull stars at all. You can just long jump into that. You can long jump and spin and just get it. And I think with us hitting 3 power stars and doing a lot more this episode, next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we continue onward. See y'all then.